Imagine a fleet of 35,000 warships approaching, a daunting sight, isn't it? The sheer scale of such a force conjures images of an unstoppable wave of steel and firepower, poised to sweep away all opposition. But is it really that simple? Does the side with the most ships always win? In the age of spears and shields, perhaps. But in modern naval warfare, the equation is far more complex. Quantity, while important, is just one piece of the puzzle. Factors like technology, training, strategy, and even the geographical location of your bases can often outweigh sheer numbers. Consider the technological edge. In the hands of a skilled crew, a single state-of-the-art destroyer can potentially outmatch a flotilla of outdated vessels. Stealth technology, precision-guided weaponry, advanced sensors, these are the tools of modern naval warfare, and they can tilt the balance of power in surprising ways. Then there's the human element. The most sophisticated ship in the world is useless without a trained crew to operate it. It's not just about knowing which button to press. It's about understanding the broader tactical situation, making split-second decisions under pressure, working as a team. Experience, adaptability, discipline, these qualities can't be mass-produced. There's also the strategic dimension. Where are your bases located? Can you project power across the globe? Or are you confined to your home waters? Are you operating alone, or do you have allies who can lend a hand? All of these factors can influence the outcome of a naval conflict. And let's not forget the logistical side of things. A navy isn't just about the ships that do the fighting. It's also about the supply vessels that keep them running, the repair facilities that patch them up, the command structures that coordinate their actions. Without these elements, even the largest fleet can quickly grind to a halt. But as it turns out, numbers alone don't guarantee victory. Let's find out why. The US Navy prides itself on its technological edge. It's not all about the number of warships in the fleet, but the advanced technology they wield. Just imagine for a moment a stealth destroyer gliding undetected through enemy waters, or a submarine launching precision-guided missiles from beneath the waves. These are not flights of fancy, but realities of modern naval warfare, thanks to the US Navy's investment in cutting-edge technology. Advanced stealth technology allows ships and submarines to operate undetected, slipping past enemy radar and sonar. Precision-guided missiles, on the other hand, ensure that every shot counts, maximizing damage to enemy assets while minimizing collateral damage. These technologies not only enhance the capabilities of each warship, but also multiply the overall effectiveness of the fleet. So, while the number of ships is important, the technology they carry can be a real force multiplier. Now, let's talk about the people behind the machines. The strength of any navy doesn't solely rest on its technological prowess, but also on the shoulders of its personnel. The US Navy personnel undergo rigorous training that prepares them to operate in a variety of environments and scenarios. From the icy waters of the Arctic to the scorching heat of the Persian Gulf, they are trained to adapt and excel. Their training is not just about physical endurance, but also about mental agility. They learn to make split-second decisions that can make the difference between victory and defeat. Moreover, they gain extensive experience through numerous exercises in real-world operations, honing their skills and enhancing their ability to maximize the effectiveness of the naval assets at their disposal. This combination of training and experience forms a potent mix that ensures the US Navy's personnel are ready to face any challenge that comes their way. Well-trained and experienced personnel are a key component of naval effectiveness. In today's digital age, information is power, and the US Navy knows this very well. This truth is embodied in their approach to network-centric warfare. But what does this mean? In simple terms, network-centric warfare is about connecting diverse information assets to provide a comprehensive and real-time view of the battle space. This networked approach allows for superior situational awareness, enhancing decision-making and coordination among different units. For the US Navy, this means integrating information from various sources, including ships, aircraft, satellites, and even individual sailors, to create a detailed, ever-evolving picture of the battlefield. This, in turn, allows commanders to make informed and timely decisions, reducing the fog of war and increasing the speed of command. Moreover, this approach enables better synchronization between different units, enhancing the overall effectiveness of the fleet. Through efficient information sharing, the U.S. Navy can coordinate complex operations with precision and agility. Through network-centric warfare, the U.S. Navy effectively turns information into a weapon. The U.S. Navy isn't just powerful, it's everywhere. It's a force that spans the globe, maintaining a constant presence in international waters and at strategic locations on every continent. This global footprint is not by accident, but by design, a testament to the Navy's commitment to upholding international law and safeguarding freedom of navigation. The U.S. Navy's bases and facilities are strategically located around the world, from the Pacific to the Atlantic, from the Arctic to the Antarctic. These bases serve as launch pads for rapid deployment, allowing the Navy to respond swiftly and decisively to emerging threats or conflicts wherever they may arise. This global presence is more than just a show of force. It's a demonstration of the Navy's readiness to project power and protect national interests at a moment's notice. But the U.S. Navy doesn't stand alone. It often operates in conjunction with allied navies, leveraging collective capabilities and resources to enhance the reach and effectiveness of naval operations. These alliances are not just about pooling resources. They are about fostering mutual understanding and cooperation, about sharing knowledge and expertise. They're about working together to maintain peace and stability in the world's oceans. In the North Atlantic, for example, the U.S. Navy works closely with NATO allies, conducting joint exercises and operations to ensure the security of transatlantic sea lanes. In the Pacific, the U.S. Navy collaborates with partners like Japan and Australia, enhancing interoperability and strengthening collective defense capabilities. And in the Indian Ocean, the U.S. Navy cooperates with regional partners to combat piracy and protect vital trade routes. These alliances are a testament to the Navy's commitment to building strong, enduring partnerships. They are a testament to the Navy's belief in the power of collaboration, in the idea that we are stronger when we stand together. By maintaining a global presence and fostering strong alliances, the U.S. Navy expands its reach and effectiveness. It's not just about having a large number of ships, it's about being in the right place at the right time with the right allies by your side. The U.S. Navy has more than just traditional naval assets at its disposal. In the vast chessboard of modern warfare, the U.S. Navy employs a range of asymmetric capabilities that can disrupt adversary operations and provide tactical advantages. Let's think of this as the queen in our chess analogy, not bound by conventional movement, capable of striking from unexpected angles and distances. One of these capabilities is cyber warfare. The digital age has opened up a new battlefield, where victories can be won and lost in lines of code. The U.S. Navy is at the forefront of this frontier, continually developing and deploying cyber tools to disrupt enemy communication, gather intelligence, and protect its own systems. Next, we have electronic warfare, the art of manipulating the electromagnetic spectrum to confuse, misdirect, and disable enemy systems. This could mean jamming enemy radar, disrupting communication lines, or even deceiving enemy sensors with false information. In the high-stakes game of naval warfare, controlling the invisible waves can often tip the scales in your favor. Then there are unmanned systems, drones, autonomous vehicles, and remotely operated vessels. These assets extend the Navy's reach, allowing for operations in hostile or inaccessible areas without risking human lives. They're the unseen hands moving pieces across the board, providing critical support and sometimes delivering decisive blows. But these technological marvels wouldn't be much use without a robust logistical backbone. Just as a chess player needs to plan several moves ahead, maintaining a large fleet requires foresight, planning, and a vast logistical network. The U.S. Navy's logistical strength includes supply ships, forward bases, and logistics support aircraft, ensuring that the fleet can sustain operations over extended periods. This logistical prowess allows the Navy to project power across the globe, always ready to make the next move. In conclusion, it's not just about having the most pieces on the board, it's about how you use them. The U.S. Navy's asymmetric capabilities and logistical strength provide a multidimensional approach to naval warfare, allowing it to adapt to changing circumstances and seize opportunities as they arise. Asymmetric capabilities and robust logistics add another layer to the Navy's strength. In the unpredictable world of warfare, adaptability is key. The U.S. Navy thrives in this fluid environment by embracing change and displaying remarkable flexibility. Imagine a chameleon constantly adjusting to its surroundings, always ready to react. That's the U.S. Navy for you, always prepared to respond to ever-evolving scenarios. The nature of modern warfare is dynamic, sometimes chaotic. Yet the U.S. Navy navigates these waters with deft precision, adjusting tactics, strategies, and even the composition of its forces as required. They're not just playing chess, they're playing three-dimensional chess in a wind tunnel. This adaptability extends from the strategic level down to the individual sailor. Each person, each ship, each squadron is a cog in a larger machine, ready to shift and adapt to achieve the mission. This is not an organization set in its ways, but one that evolves, learns, and grows. The U.S. Navy's adaptability and flexibility are crucial factors in its effectiveness.